They put across the
look. Why do you reckon they did that, Blake? Man.
Looks cool, man.
Damn, it's like 50-something degrees outside, 60, but it's different here. You know how it's different. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna be like, yo, Red. I'll be like, yeah, man. I know it say 40, nigga, but it feel like 60. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't blood pressure, nothing, nigga. It's just the way it is here.
And then they just expected everybody to go out. I think they actually came with some old PMags. And or they expect you to go out and just get you some PMags or use your Glock mags because the PMags suck.
It's hot, son. Yeah. Come on, yes. Come on, into the black light, exit the max. What's up, Lou? You're into the black light, exit the max. Shells, you're into the black light, exit the max. Yo, we back again. If you're throwing in the towel, then you're back in sin. We need the Holy Spirit, please let the chaplain in. Here at the front door, chilling with the childish grin. We can now begin. Now the truth be told, we're riding on the light to let the youth get old. And following the one that will soothe your soul and take your bad situation and improve your role to release your flow. It's a long stretch to loosen all the nooses from the baby's necks. And tell the young ladies they should save the sex. And tell the young guys not to break their neck for the place of sex, but get the paycheck. And real women really don't play that. A wise lesson learned really way back. I used to okay that. The Lord saved me, Jack, from a life of whack. Come on. Into the black light, exit the back. Oh, yeah. Into the black light, exit the back. Yeah, you might want to start paying attention on this next verse. You can to the black light, next to me attention for a minute. Damn, come on. We from the same cut, but playing different positions. A top secret message got the president attention. Do what you do, just make the good folk listen. And trust me, yo, it's not about who you kissing. There is a plan to see you chewed up and shit out. The devil's burning red from the fire that we spit out. We on to get up, the hell with that down low. Cherish the gift of the wisdom that we found, yo. Still on the mission with the daily agenda. Your head's been cloudy, so I doubt you to remember that I walk with the king of kings beside me. Just like the root in India, I read. I volunteer, no, the Lord didn't hire me. It is the spirit that inspired me. Water of life to show the chief where the fiery. We have no time for those that be acting grimy. Yeah, I get it. You see the light now? See the light now? Boy, I've been talking to y'all for a while. You see, you thought this was for like some type of game. Man, revolution. Yeah. When you're free, your mind, your ass will follow. That's for real. And some of y'all locked up so bad, don't nobody have to put chains on you. Hell, you chain yourself down mentally, spiritually. Come on, free your mind, dude. You a king. Free your mind, chick. You a queen. Let me get something with some feel to it, some funk to it. Come on. I think I like that. Can we get some heavy drums in there? More like Caribbean, Caribbean. Yeah. Guess what it is. Time to do this. I'm just a black man, title, yo, give me that. I like them imports, never push the Cadillac. And would you figure, Mr. Man, while you're kicking back with sick plans to get you stacked, making chickens fat? You know you into that, chilling with your timber cat. Intoxicated to the point, past sinful acts. Be very nimble, Jack, or Jill will get a water back. And have your heart broke just like a heart attack. Look where your power at, no, not the Mido cats. It's deeper than tats and hurricanes and old maps. The spirit flows, so my folks throw daps. Meant for the wise as well as the spoiled brats. So you can fold up or either you can fold back. I hold no judgment over those that have chose crack. Terror over habit that has been proven to hold back. With God on your side, you can get your soul back. Yeah. We need some 3 parts on this, man. I can't carry my boys at chorus. Come on, line up. Yo, we need y'all 3-part harmony on this. I don't know how you can work it out, but work it out. Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What is it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What is it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Into the room, you feel a certain doom. You might lose your hearing from the sonic boom. Out of the mouth is a sword and I'm taking you out. You try to stop me and I'm faking you out. Man, I wish I had an apprentice to build this work. Collaborate on synthesis. And I hope you remember this. Keep your enemy near to you. Far away, keep those that are dear to you. I hate beer, but I used to drink the brew. Heavily until the little habit turned deadly. I used to have a bud every day and all week. Intoxicated to the point where I couldn't hardly speak. So the knowledge, that means hold your head, let the past stay dead.
Don't mind the medicinal, man. That's the medicinal. Don't worry about that, man. That's all medicine, man. That's medicine, man.
Times in the rock, but you gotta stop for working on the clock.
Ain't never medicine, man.
I'll take this music, What is it profit the man to gain? Where it is lose the soul?
I ain't seen nothing.
Hope you can see
You gonna run some drills today.
What is it profit the man to gain? Where it is lose the soul? Mike's ended, I'm speaking candid. Understand this is the way that the masses demand it. I have wisdom, but God planned it. General media bandit. I blow flows on beaches and make you wonder where the sand is. The Taliban spent more time in design to destroy cities. My rhymes inspire minds. I'm known as Big Papa, but I ain't your daddy yet. But I could be your bro if you could get the concept. There be many that stand whenever I rip. There's devastation whenever I rip. I spit flows that hit like mouth on tits. Straight legit. You fake rappers need to understand that felonies, gunfights and drugs don't make a true MC. And I will do more than talk this talk. I will define me. Walk this walk, there's no need to smash. Your nose bleed while I'm beating your ass. You in the cesspool. Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit the man to gain the world and lose his soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night how deep this music is. What does it profit? Ancient tiny secret now. Yes. Did you not pay attention in your history class? Partner, wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up, son. It is written that there's nothing new under the sun. Nothing new. That the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So take your position. Don't you know you are part of that scripture, yo? Yo, you've been getting in the way and what you knock you down. Yes, but we gon' bring the light, yeah. A Max V production, baby. You know what it is. Listen, I'm known to tell you to fight back. There's no need to sell crack just to live fat. Why don't black superstars simply give back when they know it's a struggle just to live black? Can you picture that, Mr. Aristocrat? I'm coming from the bottom, rising to the top, and conscious is the tone. On the CDs I drop, I won't flip-flop like a black bass, but I will put a message in the song before I book your ass. See, we first class living, worse than slaves of the earlier days, when we adapted the ways of the slave master. I stand upon it, the very rock which put your people in bondage just to get 100. The big face kind, and it don't matter if it's making people lose their freaking mind. That's why I'm speaking mine. Hopefully they change yours. We'll pull you out of these streets from these drugs and strange whores. It's like we died inside. no longer having pride. We're still for rides, a new skill to hide. And like the red tide, go and get our heads dyed. Rebel against the laws in the cities we reside. Sleep the circumstance, though our eyes open wide. Fail to coexist, let alone coincide. Eat chicken many ways, but prefer it fried. Like your man on death row when his relatives cry. His death a mistake because somebody lied. And we can only pray that Christ is by his side. Convicted on the statement implied with no proof. Now will the warden cry that he killed another youth? I truly doubt it. That's why we stay in the booth. Just cause it ain't enough. We should demand to show proof. And if they overlook our voices, then we raise the roof. Which one of y'all do?
So what do they do?
People are seeing it. I feel like I'm a slave, maybe slave for your man.
No, we ain't going with that right now, Max Green. Ain't nobody no slave, man.
In my music, and in a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. It's time for a change, got a bounce up. The oppressor's about to get ousted. I'ma lay him out, execution styles too late. Keep it on. You wrapped in a cloak of flame, my God, it's overdue. Your time is in the end. Locked down, silent without sin. You put me on the letter with just a thread. The rest is about to get rolled on. What's the rest of the attached to the war zone? Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Theracone. Backed by the honorable, who sits at the pinnacle. Who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protected service. I'm quick to pull the black blast. Big kill this, don't take any kind of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. O'Neill's too late when the caps get peeled. Don't believe it, GC type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome. Come on, all ran on beloved sight. It's gonna be killed whenever I fight for my blood. Giving the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. All the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' hit him off, so gon' pass the kite. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser.
I had to shut that down because I forgot that they were playing shit. I was like, wait a minute, not yet. I'll shut you a minute because that's the way it get down.
Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pounds pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere, big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push. Step, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped.
You know, he always picks them up. You know, they cheat. I just always thought I had. I think Paige the only one. Which car don't have it? They don't have. They carry their own. Garbage. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? But I know Paige's number and I think Walmart, right? Walmart carry man. Yeah, I remember I got those like O'Reilly's have it. O'Reilly's switches down by the we can try to stop over there and shit. So I need to pick up some 9 mil too. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty smart about that, man. Forgot about that, man. gotta get this right here. You know, ToLU'S Z. I've been working this stuff out. So all these brothers. And then we got
to my DJ Bravo.
We got some more, not so much gangsta.
Plenty much gratitude for this.
You know, his stuff is heavy that day. You know what I'm saying? The three that I got.
Yes, it's been a long time since Greensville Pro style.
T-Dog got some solid, man.
Yeah, we here now.
You know what I'm saying?
And the ancestors said to fuck some shit up.
Oh, you know, Prince Vibes, man. We play that.
Check it out. The Great Reset.
Yo.
The Great Awakening. Great America. Or make America great again.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah.
Face invasion from an alien or is an enemy or a fake friend. Artificial intelligence becomes unscriptural. Is it miracle or is spellcast magic ritual? Is it religion or is the path spiritual? Is the class pan African but status aboriginal? I'm not here to debate or be argumentative. A little bit of common sense to dictate we are innocent. Your intent is to slip the start of exhibit swift with our children's rules. Being robbed of their faith, human trafficking, child sacrifice, adrenaline, corrupt government in position to defend its own you. Part of the resistance for sure. They go sit a drunk for a lie, fact checking, but I've been in a zone since I've been home. Been on some less chat down from Babylon, Jericho, whatever name you give it, but let's rally on. With or without you, I'm still gonna tally on. They say this is the end time, so I'm with the finale strong. Social media got you fool, it's been a metaverse. Before the earth fully heals, it's gonna get hella worse. Got to be the living word without that dead letter curse. So when you spit it to existence, manifest a better in the light of the full moon. You'll soon see ToLU'S full bloom, a black sun. Pour down on these more like worshipers, burglars of the eternal furniture of the temple of the grand furbisher. Elijah was the precursor. Y'all didn't hear him, instead y'all condemned him as if he were a criminal. Whether mothership or mother wit, we back with a vengeance. Return of the ancient ones, American ancient operation. Mockingbird, the same thing as Hunger Games and shortage of food. Truth, the cause of the hunger pains is who? Honestly, a doctor. Are they phantoms of the opera proctors of Silicon Valley? And big pharma is operation. They only America's top thing that poses for the MK Ultra program. And these doses of nanotech, these sessions of swabs up their noses from youngest to oldest to inoculate this COVID. Are they the deep state or are we in a deep state? We should look at our open is like we sleep wait. Is it about enlightening or do you expose shit for clout and life which opposes a true socialist with this double-edged sword? I'm a true vocalist. I'm supposed to spit war on you globalists and your 21 and 2030 agendas as the women wait for me. I'm a worthy avenger in the light of the full moon. You'll soon see ToLU'S she in full bloom, a black sun pour dome down on these more like worshipers, burglars of the eternal furniture of the temple of the grand furbisher. Elijah was the precursor. Y'all didn't hear him though. Instead y'all condemned him as if he were a criminal. Whether mothership or mother wit, we back with a vengeance. Return of the ancient ones, American engines. Respect to all the real aboriginal Neezies out there.
Then they got a second one.
Keep on fighting, y'all.
Right there in that building right there.
Feathers up.
Came in the other day. And hold on. And this Hindu. But I met him, I like him. His children, I watch over everybody's children. I don't care what. If you're a bad guy, I'm gonna watch over your children. I don't care. And they look at him like, this is kind of different. You know what I'm saying? Then he also.
Now we have Mr. James Baldwin, the star of the evening, who has been sitting, listening attentively, giving a wonderful reception here in the Cambridge Union. Tremendous enthusiasm from all sides of the House, Mr. Baldwin, who has been listening to the arguments. Now, experience.
Good evening. I find myself, not for the first time, in the position of a kind of Jeremiah. For example, I don't disagree with Mr. Burford that the inequality suffered by the American liberal population of the United States has hindered the American dream. Indeed it has. I quarrel with some other things he has said. The other deeper element of a certain awfulness idea has to do with one's point of view. I have to put it that way. One's sense, one's system of reality. It would seem to me that
he's using music I can't play that. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's why I listen to his music and that, because he's sampling music that can't literally be played. You know, a minute or 2 minutes far, but that can't even go that long. So I can't play his music because a lot of it, not all of it, is sample other stuff, man, you know? But I'll be listening to it because he got some heavy stuff. The spoken word, y'all heard that, that's the bomb, the spoken word, man. Yo. But when you sample, I can't, you know, on here, I just can't play. I mean, I don't mind it going out, it's going to pay something, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do a lot of cursing because then when they're going to put ads, most people don't watch the ads, so I get the green. That's how I get actually paid, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to shut that, we're going to keep that at the forefront, so no cussing. So what's going on, y'all? We're going to bring you a little closer, man, and we're going to chat it up. We're going to be heading out here shortly. We're just relaxing right quick. We had a good little breakfast. I'm going to eat a little something else before we head out and make sure this is right. I put it on the which card so that way you can get us all together and stuff. So we're going to go out this AM. We're going to do a little hand drills. Appreciate everybody coming in. I can conversate with y'all now. Let me go ahead and disconnect that. So that way I don't be sitting here and y'all be hitting all the, you know, like I'm retarded. Which is all right to be retarded. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? It's good to see y'all all up in here. Let's bring it over forward. Let's turn it down all the way. Pull it back up. See how they do on here? They play. Right. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. Let me shout everybody out because I can see the screen. There's nobody up on there. I gotta hit the live chat. See what I'm talking about? Right. It's never like that. We're definitely in here. So I got you in there, brother. Chat the hi. What's going on, beloved? Herbo. Snoo, what's up, baby? Yeah, that's one with me or more. Anyway, Jamil Shamsi. Yeah, I was showing y'all, man. Get his books, man. Baby Girl Slaughter's gonna read this. Now I hope she does it on YouTube. If not, I'll see if she wants to. We can do a part where I can step out and she can go ahead and read to you guys. I'm gonna give you a breakdown on this book. She's going to read. I'm going to break it down to you. So that way y'all have clear understanding. Because a lot of information in here I'm well aware of. There's a lot of things he put together, especially about his family, and for y'all to look at. And he wants that and he needs that. And I think it'd be beneficial, but y'all need to purchase the book to read it yourself. Me breaking it down will be more of assistant. This is the second book. I've already read it. Phenomenal. But you know, we're doing other things because my business is to enlighten y'all. But when y'all see this, you're going to be like, as you know, we almost got everything hooked up over there. We just got to put in the stuff so I can bring in pictures, what's called import, export, you know, videos. When that happens, when I go live, sometimes when I'm doing readings, I'm going to be giving you information. If I break down this book, I want to be able to put up pictures that I decide to take from Jamil Shamsi, give him the credit on that book, and then let you know the information, have some background music that I utilize. So I want it to be real phonetic, all right? So just to let y'all know, okay? So we got everything you saw yesterday. We got everything looking pretty good. It's you know what I'm saying? I got some pictures for a nice background and everything like that. All right. Let's see who else is up in here. It's good to see the elevations, you know what I'm saying? Yes, and y'all give your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Behind Baby Girl started. There she is, Grand Rising. What's Grand Ascension, everybody? Fuck a rising. Ascend. You know what? I'm gonna start saying Grand Ascension. Cause that fuck purgatory. Excuse my language. But y'all know I don't believe in the word curse. I don't, because if I was to show you right now the etymology of the word F-U-C-K, you'd be like, wait a minute. But because of the world we live in, it's supposed to mean some exclamative, which it does not. Anyway, we'll let the little weeklies, the little rainbow, whatever they want to call themselves, play that. Benji Namsi, what's up, beloved? You know, that's what I do. I study words, I study language. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have y'all up in here. Lloyd, what's going on? Whatever, Nishi. Hagadoy, what's going on? T. Hines, what's happening, beloved? Yo, you keep locking up. Even me and Rhonda was talking about how you be hooking up those things, man. You got to make your way here, Nick, brother. You got to make your way here, man, so we can really put together something, man. Like, I was just talking about some of the things we talking about doing at the land. And like, if y'all was here, we can have these conversations. Y'all just not getting it, though. You know, but anyway, in time, right? Don't have time, but in time. The war chant, you already know, right? That No Surrender song is right. That No Surrender is fire, right? And 3 pounds of pressure. Look, come on, man. Look, we're going to get it out there. We're going to get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Westside, I hope he's watching. He can make some things crack. We got to get y'all in the studio. Original Lone Wolf, much love. What's going on? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you all... How many followers you said on Delusional Humanity is one thing. What about the other channel? You said you got 77 subscribers?
86.
86. What's wrong with y'all, man? I mean, I always come and embarrass y'all people, and then you think I don't know who you are, who haven't subscribed to his channel? Y'all better subscribe to our brother's channel, man. He's putting out some videos, man. And we know it's a slow process, but in our community, we can go out and spend more than everybody on buying crap. But we can't put back in the... And if somebody made a donation, I'm going to shout you out. And if anybody disagrees with me, speak up and say it. Big Pontiac, what's going on, beloved? If you feel that I'm saying something wrong, you feel like, oh, you crossed the line, say it. You know, a lot of men are very effeminate. And that's what drives them. Real man will stand on his laurels and say, yeah, it's big facts. We need to participate. This is what we need to do. We'll go out and get drunk and everything else and run around looking for hoochie mamas and BBLs and this, that, and the other. And some of y'all probably looking for a damn Slim Jim. I hope not. And then some of you women are conflicted and confused. Not all. I'm not here to beat you up. What I'm saying is, what are you really doing? What are you really doing to change? I don't care what age you are. You know what I'm saying? We be discussing, lower it out. We discuss things for the preservation of who we are. You know, when y'all saw me connect the little thing last night, it's not like I didn't know. I don't like to move around as if I know everything, because you know you get people get emotional. Man, he got like 12 black belts, and he know, but does he really know how to? That shouldn't be important. What should be important is that we have those of us available who can make sure everybody else. You think on 10 years on a reservation teaching martial arts and boxing for free that I didn't? I'm telling you, every one of them come to me and see me all the time, and they're like, you see my interaction with people here, right? You think it's a game? I want to have that interaction with y'all where it should be. And like our beloved brother Kim Meal said, and he got I don't care what crayon color you is, because a lot of people are family. Whether you say you're Spanish, Latino, whatever, this is a reality. And I ain't talking about that Hebrew shit. I'm talking about if you go back to the old world, not knowing what the Gujars did. There's a video right now showing how these fake Gujars have been mixing up the population that didn't require nor need it. We were already family. There's a video literally where they're talking about it, and as we bring them back into the state of righteousness and we get them all where there's no black and white, there was never no such thing in that. That's their creation to create something they believe that belongs to them. This is how sick they are. And I know a lot of you don't get it. All right? Our genes are powerful. They know that. They know when a melanated man sleeps with any woman, we change the whole dynamic. But when it's us, not Africans, not the Maasai, when it's us, that's what they fear the most. Because they watched when they were trying to white out everything, they had to whitewash the narrative, because what was happening is we was changing them back. They said, no, we can't have that. But y'all are not too smart to know that. I'm not saying you're dumb, smart in that field. That's not, how many of y'all study medicine? Some of y'all, I know we have those youngins talking about, well, I'm a genealogist, I'm a geneticist. You ain't, but get out of here. That's the perversion. What's organic? What's natural? What is order? So you mean telling me we're going to subvert ourselves to organic and natural, organic and what you call it, away from order, and natural, away from order? Order is the origin. That's how you get the word organic. It comes from origin. But it's not the same. Origin is based on order. Origin comes from order, which you get original, natural, and all that other crap. We need to get back to the founding, the foundation of the founding, which is this order. I've been saying this forever. You dig what I'm saying? All right, Snoop. Yes. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. OG, big dog OG Philly, I love him, man. He come in there, it'd be an hour, man, before he get rolling. And he'd be like, everybody subscribe to everybody. It's all respect. And then when the idiots come in, get them going. That's what we do. But we don't have idiots here. It's not about idiots. It's about bringing people together and removing the distraction that's the formula for destruction. I'm not saying run out and get you a snow bunny and all the other stuff y'all done made up, and you got these little goofy. These are the agents that use that word YT. Those are idiots. If you're using YT, I would advise you to stop. That's showing that you actually are not lucrative and ascending, moving from that lower level. I would love somebody to debate and challenge me. It's just not going to happen. I would love to see somebody come on and debate me on blood quantum. Well, I hope that you're one of the ingenious geneticists that's and got 20 years working in the field, underground black spots. Come and debate me. I'm not a debater. Need to be at my level, but the problem is they won't, because they know that now they know. Well, I'm not here to point. I would rather see y'all here. I'd rather y'all come here and stop being cowards. I would like to see my boy Ocelot. You ain't far. DJ, you in Cali, god damn it. Jamil, you too. I was gonna make my way to Texas. You come here too, god damn it. Get on that Harley. Bring your ass here for a weekend. Be out the range, put some of that 30-something years of army training out there in the field, blow some shit. I'm to have a good time, god damn it. No, I ain't drinking. I got drinks though. 7 grams. Where the fuck you at? You hit me up? You 6 hours away? I saw love, fam, but see, this is not a game. I'm solid with it. I'm solid with it. And I think some people that's scarce in that little fictional world they live in. But I'll challenge you. I can make a motherfucker jump on a horse and ride that never rode before. I'm being serious. This is not forget all that we are gods, but that's a fact. What I'm saying is I know how to manipulate. You know how I do that? Right now, I can have Snoop here too. I can say some things that happen, but I'm not doing that. We have a choice. Everybody has a choice. The problem is most people don't make the right choice. What is the right choice? I don't know. You have to make it. I mean, you do know right from wrong, right? So why would I have to allude to expressing that? Right now, we can have brothers sitting around, instead of being stuck in their emotions and their feelings, manning the fuck up, and sisters coming through on a regular, be like, ain't nobody here trying to get my booty. Most people don't want to get your stinky ass booty, so be relaxed. Most real men, at least, we need to have some foundation. We need to have more grounding. What'd you learn today, bro?
I learned how to...
No, not learn. What did you reaccess by me guiding you? Because I ain't here to teach. I'm a teacher, but you already know this.
I reassessed how to tune myself in between the two energies, above and below, as Red said, as above as below. Then I reassessed how to properly gaze at the sun and how to do it properly.
Did you go blind? We looked at the sun for about damn 10 minutes, man. Or 8 to 10 minutes. Did you go blind? But what did you get to see? When you think about black hole sun gone, black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the pain? If you look at the sun long enough, you sun gaze. You learn how to correct. Did you see everything? Didn't it look like you was looking at Technicolor when you actually looked at the earth? You saw it the way it's supposed to be instead of the light. See, people think that at night with all these fake light, this false energy, right? It can destroy your body. This is the way you see the world. Actually, you see it in Technicolor. That's what they say. That's why they put it like that in the TVs, which creates more damage because it's not natural. But when you sun gaze and you ground it with your bare feet, you have this spree and you have lightning. It comes from the ground, spree from the ceiling. We're in the middle of that cathode. We're like the capacitor. And so what happens is, when you're on your bare feet, why do you think they got you all full of heavy metals and stuff? To keep you from having that harmony, that balance, to be able to expand out that frequency, to challenge the source of energy, to move things. Not with this, but with real frequencies that are always in you. The things that disrupt and oh man, I should be talking about some of this stuff. But what happens is when you learn how to oxygenate, you learn how to, you assess, reassess, and you feel it. Now it's short, but you can gradually increase it because it is now a relearning period. So you're reaccessing what's already there. Problem is, you just don't know because you've been nurtured in so many lies. Remember, excuse me, 1,000 kids, teaching black is red and red is black. You raise up 8 generations, you got 1 million cats, you bring them to, and then you create a war on that. You just take the jar and you turn it. You got the black and red. You put them all in that one jar, these fake ass states. That's what these idiots are doing, and people are still talking about Super Bowl. You know that cup that they was put, that thing is more toxic than poisonous. How many of you are going around your home and you're getting rid of the toxins and poisons? You know that what's insulating the walls is outgassing. That everything was designed to kill you because we didn't use that. We used wool, cotton, and hemp. We didn't have these poisons. Why people lived 100 and something years, 200. I told you my great uncles, Tennessee, knew people over 200 years old. But you want to accept the lie. You still want to have them in position because you fear what? A bunch of idiots running around who are killing all the time. They get dead too. Because you lack the responsibility based on influence, right? They need influence. They need influence. You need what they give, right? Instead of your truth will be able to move together in harmonic balance. To gather yourself and be responsible. Doesn't matter where you at. Right? It matters what you do. Why would I go to a whole bunch of places where nobody's going to benefit me? Unless you're going to let me swing a pickaxe and a shovel and build something. Because there ain't none of you going to be able to benefit me with nothing. Not near one of you. Except for you women, you got wombs where I can make some babies who are powerful. And give that real seed and make sure that you don't go to some hospital because you're in pain. I don't care if the baby comes in this world and you got to go. But you're going to know where you're going. I know you think it's a game. Because y'all still a whole lot of ignorance running around. There's no Jim Jones, all them people, no hell, but all that, those are sick people. Everybody is their own individual, their own mold, broken. But the problem is so many people running around in Elysium. You know, what's that movie, that guy running around with the little suit to go on a little spinning? Elysium. What is that? Fantasy. So yeah, I had to look at y'all and see what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying, beloved? I appreciate that, Chief Redwood. It sounds good. Yeah, I said I'll go ahead and accept it for a little while. Yes, it does. No, it's power. And we're the strength that protects that power. You see, there's a balance. You go sticking your hand in an AC/DC outlet without a ground. Tell me how that worked out for you. Of course, it's not about feminine or masculine. One is one and one is one. That's it. But there's a balance of how they move. They appreciate and they work together. There's not one better or powerful than the other. Without one, without the other, it's death. You still got these idiot women talking about matriarch. Well, shut up. Patriarchs and they run around with that. Shut up. You sound like idiots. Want me to break it down a little further? You're having a hard time accessing this reality because some people still stuck in a world of conflicted confusion and pain and suffering. Them the people you need to stay away from. Well, y'all just don't know. Well, y'all just don't know. Not saying you was wrong. I'm saying you're right. Definitely, we got to protect it. It gives life. So without protecting that which gives life, then we allow a whole lot of Margaret Singers, Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Vanderbilts, Bushes, and black and gray popes, and all these other goofy bastards to come on in and do the destructive thing. You dig what I'm saying? Big Dog, Philly OG, what's going on, beloved? But you catching what I'm saying? I hope people are listening. But we're getting ready. We're going to eat a little something. We're going to watch this little, we love our Navy SEAL, and especially my Delta Force, because you might meet a couple of them today. Our brothers, like 3 or 7, people who are really about community, and some of them are Christians. I love a good Christian. I can't stand a hypocrite. I love a decent, well-rounded Muslim. Why do you think all the Muslim women are coming to us? Why do you think all them Hindu women are coming to us? Why do you think all them Dominican women are coming to us? Why do you think so many women are coming to us? Even the Chinese women, the Vietnamese women, they talk smack about the sisters here. Why do you think? Now I'm asking you. I ain't talking about that passport goofy stuff. I'm asking y'all, do you know, or is your process based on fiction, acquiescing your emotions and feelings will have nothing to do with the reality of the surroundings in the world and the events that you're in? That's what they manipulate and control you with. I'm asking you to access the reality of the situation so that way you can be of your own individual, what do they say, mold? And stop believing that somebody keep remaking it and breaking it when it was only one time. You know why? I can tell you why. Because y'all keep allowing the system to pervert you. What was we talking about earlier this AM, right? We said it's funny how every time we got this thing where it looks like we the bad guys because of some knuckleheads running around shooting each other in games. You're looking at 100,000 people when we're fucking millions. We're looking at women running around with weave and eyelids and BBLs. That's a few thousand. The millions are not that way. They're natural level they are. Yeah, we got a bunch of dumb liberal women speaking on TikTok. That's a handful of hundreds. That's 1 millions. Why is that they don't ever show the truth of our existence? Well, they can speak on monetary, but the reality is we're not that messed up. Even when I used to walk in Philly, right, and I'm down there looking at some of the cats who I knew with holes in their arms, you know, from Puerto Rico, this, that, and other, you know, I'm like, yo, when y'all gonna get up out of here? You know, just like when I used to go to Figueroa. Where you going now, man? I want to go and see, because I heard there's a couple of sisters out here that need to come back to the res. You know, and so we find them and bring them back. Just like when my wife had me go and get my stepdaughter, down there in Atlanta City, coming out of Millville, driving all the way there to find her, and she up in this house with this little punk Puerto Rican, right? We had to go and get her because she Puerto Rican Cuban, right? Had to get her because she built like a brick house, you know what I'm saying? Because she was underage. That stuff was driving me crazy. I'm not letting nothing that can drive me crazy. What do you think? They keep showing you stuff to keep you in a deplorable state, to keep you on the lower essence so you don't ascend, to keep you moving in a formation that don't exist. But by docking you, you create the energy that make it something. Because you got a bunch of dumb pale skins running around believing that's who you are because I work in the sheriff's department. So you go in the community, you break in the doors. A lot of times y'all kill shooting the wrong people, unarmed people like pussies. And look at this, ex-Green Beret rolling in the street, PTSD shooting at an acorn that fell. Listen, hold on, let me show you something now. Some of these guys are racist. Or they playing the game because they're part of the propaganda. That's a small percentage. There are many people, millions of us who know who we are, but the problem is most of them don't want to say nothing because they don't want the affliction that they've seen with the false people in the community. We are not a community. We are a clan. We are tribal people. We are a victim of our own repression based on the energy we've allowed them to manipulate to cause us to look at things in stupid manifestations that have nothing to do with truth. Well, I'm going to need some trouble on that one. Hold on, I need some tobacco. Yeah. Y'all think it's a game, right? Y'all ain't ready to have that conversation. What was that? What we ate? Tell them what we had, bro, for break the fast, which we did. Cachava. We did 4 scoops of cachava, because there's 2 of us. 24 ounces, 16 ounces of coconut water. 10 ounces of coconut water. Another about 8 ounces of distilled water. 3 bananas. 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and 4 scoops of cachava. When you saw what I gave him was we didn't take sea moss, we took it yesterday. We don't take sea moss every day. Anybody tell you that, they're an idiot. We took, this is one of the ones I found to be the best one, K2D3. We're going to be in a little bit of sun today. We took the fermented B vitamin, right? What else do we need to take? We don't need to be taking copper and this, that, and other. Based on what you put in your system, your body's supposed to pull something from the minerals. Those cachava are supposed to be mushrooms. Though it's better to grow your own micro mushrooms and utilize it. But yeah, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little bit of vegetables and stuff with cabbage, peppers, and all that, and a little bit of meat. But it's not the same as what people are. I can't really get into that right now, but I've already done a video on talking about how you burn meat and you make it carcinogenic. You can't cook it rare because there are microbials. But the thing is, what we fail to realize, that even though beef, chicken, and pork is not of our diet, we shouldn't really be eating every day anyway. We're supposed to be able to move and drink a certain mineral water every once in a while for extra energy, partake in a certain fruit without the damage and giving thanks. But because we lived lives for so long, well, this is what it is. Because eating that crap, the enemy knew that they would change your body dynamics. The thing is that you can regenerate and get back, but it's a little suffering. In this point of what we've been eating, we get pain and suffering. We get cancers and all that up from stuff that USDA and FDA is not supposed to allow. But because they're corrupt, bought out, worthless group of individuals, because, like I said, Martin Luther King and all of them with the integration wasn't the problem. It was what we accepted that was never meant to be accepted. Fake Social Security card, fake all these identities, all this driving, all that don't mean nothing to us. That's their system of lies. But they apply it like it's supposed to be something because they brought up a bunch of pale skins who are dumbasses, and you got a bunch of Negroes in the church who got rich. But it don't apply to us. It only applies because you got a lot of melanated people running around there fixing a lot of pale skins that think we one and the same, and we are not. Yes, I said Cure Meals are relative. I don't consider him Latin, Spanish, or anything. Those are nomenclatures like y'all want to say Black, African American, and all that other Negro stuff. We are, again, sentient. That's another label. Well, what does it allude to? Why don't you look it up? For you people so good with wordplay, this is who I am. See, I accepted who I was 5 years ago when I got poisoned. Yes, really got poisoned. You want to know how many times I've been poisoned? You have no clue. But y'all sit there in your little world. They do come from what you eat because you're not supposed to be eating all this crap. So you got to take the things to correct your body's flow to get back into the natural glow. The aura, what do you say? The aura. When you was looking at the sun, didn't I walk through the steps and said you're going to see red, you're going to see a black hole? Now it might even look like a triangle. That's just now, cover your eyes, your hands are going to be cold because of the body connections, right? That we were doing, exercises. Still barefoot. It's cold out. Didn't feel the cold, did you?
Nope.
But the fingertips, all the cold was in the fingertips, right? Nowhere else, none of your feet or nothing. You covered your eyes, you did the circulations. When you open your eyes, it was like you were looking at a cartoon, y'all. Right? And then I showed them the single hand, the breathe, the count, and what happened? Everything was clear. You do that once, twice a day as long as the sun is there. You think they're just blocking the sun because of your body to process vitamin D. That's one thing, because of the agenda. First of all, that monkey who's behind it, and Harvard and Yale and all of them ain't supposed to be doing that. But because our people still want to stay separated in their own ideology, it's all about a ego trip and competition, some fictional competition. This is what we got. There's a lot of y'all coming, y'all don't even be hitting the light. I don't even get y'all. Y'all don't have to come back. If you have a hard time hitting the light to keep us moving on to get other people involved, that means you're part of the systemic problem of our people. You won't be around long. What is that right there? Hair and candle, right? Mm-hmm. What can you see? It look ancient. It look old, don't it? Mm-hmm. Y'all don't get it. This is not a game. I got several books on this, that, and the other. But those books are meaningless if you don't understand it. Oh, and somebody donated, right? I wanted to say thank you. My apologies. I always give appreciation for those who donate. We saw the books that we got yesterday. For those who weren't here, I appreciate you. All new subscribers, we appreciate you. No hate. So we got Annie Jacobson's National Bestseller. I had to get the original one, right? Remember they have a few new ones out? I got the original one again because the other one I have is pretty tore up. Operation Paperclip. You know I've got two to three books. I'm waiting on the one on Admiral Byrd's grandson or his nephew, whatever. One of them, the diaries. That's the one I'm waiting on. We got the Opium Wars. All right, it's the second book. It's different, so I know it's going to be a little different. I've got a few books on the Boxer Rebellion because, see, those are the people that came to conquer our people. And Cathay, which has nothing to do with China. China's a whole new name. All right? They're mortals. Spartans 300, that's the people that came to conquer our people. But they couldn't do it, so it took all of Turkey, Hindustan, fake America, UK, Germany. See how they all fought to do that? And they fight each other? Because the Gujars control the narrative and their ignorance. They couldn't beat us. And then they had those who came as spies who took on our side. What you fail to realize, if you look real closely, even they are niggas. And then you saw I had a comprehensive system of modern geography and history, based on another book where I got somewhere about the geography. It's all reading. These are deep reading books. We're nowhere. Y'all know we're ready for those. I don't care how much you read. You got to be able to break it down with understanding by going to. I've been to every so-called state in the so-called union, in the republic. This is not a democracy. Democracy is an illusion. It's fascism, Marxism that has nothing to do with anything. Because even Karl Marx, wife and cousin, his cousin pushed it. Karl Marx didn't want no part. He didn't want to push that, but he died, and you see what we got. But because people are pretty ignorant, they don't know the truth. We keep dealing with the delusion. So, Marcus William, appreciate that, beloved. Regina Harris already got you. If you want to challenge me, because we got a lot of know-it-alls, you know what I'm saying? They know a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. I just like to talk about what I've ran across, what I've learned, what I've seen. Doesn't mean it's all correct. But I do get sources and references, right? And I walk by what I say. I live by what I mean. Diary is a good one. I won't. Thank you, baby girl. Yeah, I know about it. I actually the PDF. I hate telling people. I have this thing. I have so many PDFs, but I don't like saying it because then people are like, oh, but I know about it. You know what I'm saying? So I figured I ordered the books because I believe we'll be able to read, and if not here, we'll be able to read somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the Moors. Yeah. Well, a lot of them were Moors. You'd be surprised. A lot of those so-called Chinese were Moors. See, we always want to hold on to the Spains and Moors. See that? Who wrote the book? See, this is what I'm saying, right? Most people don't know the truth. They know the world that they created. When I was reading Arthur Kessler, and all of a sudden now people started to realize there's 1,000 years added on. What happened? The transition to start making people dumb. This is not 2024. I don't care what anybody says. They're in a rush. And they want you to be in a rush, and they want you to feed it energy. So you feed energy because you believe. You don't know. You believe it's 2024. I'm telling you to know it is not. Now you stop giving this fake time and their world energy. You literally are a battery. That's what Miss Stewart, Sophia Stewart, was alluding to. But most of you don't pay attention. You only know what you know when the circles you're in. She said your left shoulder was glowing.
That's what I was looking. I was like, yeah.
Yes, it's all copper colored. And how many of y'all ever worked how many of y'all ever work with pouring copper and using different degrees of heat and oils for brittle or strength? How many forms of copper beaten, and how thin, how light, and how dark can copper get? Or brass? I just want to know, how much do y'all really know? Because I've seen copper at damn near light. I'm only asking because we keep moving with crayon colors when nobody really has a deeper understanding. It's beyond the scope of the paradigm painted. We must detract and move ourselves from it. We are still processing the environment they created. What is it you're not getting? Yes. Good people or bad people. What is it? Kimmy was in here? My brother Kim. I didn't see him come up in here.
I think they were just referencing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. He had a good one yesterday too. For those who didn't see it. You say we found bones 100 years old. Yeah, I paid them no time when they talking about every time they threw time or something, they're carbonated all full of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't wait. I think hopefully that one arrives here Monday. Oh, today. It would be nice. I think I ordered something to come to the door too. I did it by accident because they have mailing and billing. I know I had made this one change because I ordered something that could not go to the post office because it's got some pyrotechnics. So it has to come to the door. I have to sign. So I wanted to make sure the day was right. But the thing is, I didn't change the mailing address. So it was still the billing address, which is my physical address, where I reside for the moment. And so there was a few orders that went out when I hit order, pay for order. Oh man, the only one I could edit, the other two I couldn't, so it'll probably come to the door. I really hope people learning something. I'm not going to say what those. Yeah, don't say that. It goes way back, and people used to come to me and say, "No, man, something ain't right with you." You'd be surprised in high school, middle school, all that. Well, those systems. We ain't supposed to be part of no system. Disorder, and the system was to change, degradize, break you down, mold you into something you are far from. And there's some of us who had something else in us. I don't know if it was put there intentionally. I don't have an idea. There were some things that were meant to be seen. Some of us may have seen, but were unaware because of our ignorance. Ignorance is not a bad word. Some of us, because I use this word, were able to acquiesce things because it made sense, even in the turmoil of our opposition to the life. Because we know that the life was not meant to be lived. It's ever going. It's ongoing. And that the fact that they will continue to make mistakes in their attempt to perfect something that was never meant. I hope y'all appreciate that. Anyway, we're going to shut it down and get a little something in our stomach. We're going to go out here for a couple hours. We're going to set up and record so that way we can load it up on his channel, my channel, a little bit of shooting. Not going to be a whole lot. It'll be a little bit. We're going to go to the handgun range part, and then we go to the long rifle and blow up some stuff. I got some tannerite. We're going to work our little microphones out there, little radios, you know what I'm saying? See, this one right here, there's different builds, right? Different kits. Different ways you can load it up. This one, I don't have it. It's upstairs. I'm not putting it on here because I got this one here, which is a heavy for mags and stuff. You can put 4 to 3. I have the little pouch that I didn't put on. It's Velcro with a little loop so I can carry my radio. I can carry it on my side. It has a little thing for the side, as well as where I can put my radio on. So, and then we was testing my earpiece, right? And that was pretty funny. He was like, "It's not working." So, which y'all saw yesterday when we hooked it up. Hold on. Oh, my apologies. Let me do that again because I got the thing in. Hold on. I got to give y'all the sound effects. Shimamo shit.
Frequency mode.
He got to have his all in English. Channel mode. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. All right. Now, let me hook this in. He didn't bring his knucklehead. That's ganja water, man. He's supposed to one like this and it pop up, but he didn't do it. And yesterday we thought this wasn't working. Now this is one of those nice little ear joints that go in. You can put your walkers over top of this. This is what I like about this. So, and then we have the ones with the sound and all that. And we can hook up the mic and all that kind of stuff.
If you got a hard helmet, this is the one that I have is airsoft. I have a ballistic one, which is I have a level 3 and it's like a level 4 as well. Oh, I got the cowboy hat on. Anyway, I mean, go ahead.
Testing.
Perfect. Can't make that up. You gotta get the other one tuned in as well. You know what I'm saying? Remember, that's 144-725. We can change it, so we can always change. What you laughing at? Now the other ones that we have, you can go ahead and you can get the mic and all that. You get the adapter to be able to put it in your ballistic. So this you can actually still run in the ballistic.
Right.
You can still run this in the ballistic. The thing is, it takes batteries, but you can change it. And you can change it. So it's not expensive for those. But I want to be able to. We can carry these, and when we're about, I think 5 miles. If I remember right, we can use. There's a couple of different antennas you can use. I think 5. I forget the mileage. So we can run these. We can run these. Now where he's at, and where I'm at, when he gets going down in South Arizona, we should still be able to have contact, regardless of the cell phone and all the other stuff. I should be able to key him up. What's that? Oh yeah, we got all the little things in case something happens. But right there, let me take this out. What was it, holding both of them, or was it one? See that? I key him up, that's holding them both.
Top two?
Yeah. So that lets me know, it could be a quick one. And you could turn it down, like say if he has to go 5 miles over that way, right? Don't turn it off, you can turn it back on. Shame on shake. Oh, back on. Come on. You gonna cut off? No, what are you doing? I had to, because that will happen. That's why it's good. Now, key it. Key it again. You see how I turned it down? Key it again. Now, if we're in the woods somewhere and I don't really want that to get out, I'll have my earpiece in. But if I know a mile away, you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? And vice versa. You can also do Morse code. You get a little man. You guys just turn up loud too, don't you? Now keep mine. There you go. Yours shouldn't be jumping to the FM. Hold on. That's where it should stay. Let me see. And I see what yours does. Okay. Menu. Menu S sequel L sequence 2 3. Make sure one's is on 3. Let's go back. Let's see if it does get down. So what yours is doing is going to your FM, which it should be doing. I got it. See that? It shouldn't be going to that. A B up. Okay. Set. 0 out. 12. We're going to lock that in. Because those keep going to your FM. 65. You had their station. I removed the station. Which is 90 something. When you turn it off, it goes back to it. It shouldn't be happening.
It's just up. It's both on the same ASAP. I don't know why it's going to your FM, bro. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll have to go to the menu. We'll have to figure it out. Because you want to keep it there. You don't want it jumping around like that. Okay, not swell. Step 10, okay. Text high. Save 2. You want 3. Box off. Wide. That means we should be able to pick you up. We got 5. Mine's is, what is mine's? High. 3. Save. RDCS is off. CTCS is off. DCCS, CT5. Voice English. See that? Let me change this one. Let me. It's gonna go back to the which one? Hold on. Oh, so. I got you. Okay. Okay. I took it off already. Hold on. Oh wow! It said 5 sequel. 3 save. Where's the light come on? I didn't turn it on. You go back to that one. Okay. Now. Okay. Beep is on. Here you are. Y'all watching this live. Oh, it's not complicated. It's just funny.
We doing it live.
We're doing it live. It's funny. Okay, come on. Hold on. Why? There we go.
There it is.
Well, saving is the like button. What you don't want the light come on, so you gotta make sure you have it where it should be at. Now, I was just showing y'all something, but I wanted to make sure because I had to find the right.
Channel mode.
I like Chinese, so if they run up on me, I'll be like, Feng Shui, True Flank.
What the fuck?
Well, we still got each other up in there. Go and get your shit, man. We'll get that off. And we got to go to the FM. We got to turn the box, turn it off. Once you get it off, then you don't have to worry about it coming out. If you decide to go to FM, you go ahead and key it up. Then you hit the up and down arrow. After you hit the menu, it'll take you to it. Then we can pull it back. We can go in like my FM. I like this to like a couple of idiots talking. But FM is also something they can pick up on so they can listen. So we'll do that, not on here. So we can mediate conversation without doing all that. I hope that was interesting. So when we go out today, you got all your different antennas? Or you just,
No, I just got the long one.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Change it up. When we like 47 acres or 27 acres, this is the one you're on.
Right.
Now, if we need to go outside that, we'll put on the long because it's wide. we'll take the band, we'll close the band to within our circuit, so that way, if something flies over it, we can change it out to make it even closer. We do about 10 mile radius compared to 50 to.
Is that tiny one you got? That's the one I don't. I have to buy one of those ones.
Okay.
That mine didn't come with that one.
So that's the stuff that, you know, and there's more to it than that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we're still working it out. This is what we do. You dig what I'm saying? What was it? See, Hans was, it was brought for fun and going to greater riches, but no cell phone. I got, yes.
These ones ain't expensive, Sue. These are, I think I paid.
Yeah, they're like,
what is it, like 40 for both of them?
40, well, it depends on which one.
I
that one was like 80 something. It was a 6-pack, you know what I'm saying? Like 80, 100 or something. I forget. That one right there was about 30 something, $40. So, you know, it depends on where you get it made at and everything like that. But get a repeater on your property. Yeah, a repeater is good. But the repeater is going to be used by the enemy. We're in a different time. You know, you really need to work together. That's why I say it's important to come together to make sure that, because depending on if they're operating on transistors or crystals, you need to know which one they're operating on. And then what you can do, so that way, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and put a whole lot of spiel here, because there's going to be people who are going to come in and be like, that's not how it works. You know, in our community, you know, those idiots. See, how was that? Better than no radio. Yeah. Walkie-talkies. Yeah, we got the simple, you know, you can get the Motorola's or whatever. You can get the Red's. Most stuff right today is Chinese made, even if it's originally coming by an American company. They outsource it to make it cheap. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of what you're picking up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you made a clip of me last night? Okay, I'm about to check it out. I hope it had a little bit of class. You know, I'm not really a classy dude. But hey, look, we appreciate y'all. We've been on here for a good, what? Hour. So, of course, they're stagnating, the visitors, as usual. People probably don't even know I'm going live. And then, well, the ones that are, the ones who surf the web looking for something interesting. We're not here to be interesting in their little fictional world. That's the reason why they come and they don't have nothing to say, because it's hard to break up with a lie, you know, when you live with a lie for so long. Prove to me that I'm wrong. I would love to see somebody go, man, I could break up with a lie anytime. Bull crap. Most people haven't even accessed the truth of their existence. So when you do that, and I ain't talking about we Indians, I'm talking about a whole nother dynamic as far as the word, how it's been established, for those who dig that. All right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get up out of here. There is no stupid questions, just stupid people. Remember that. No stupid questions. No question is a wrong or bad one. Just some people don't know how to ask a question. I screenshot some of the people the trolls that ask dumb questions, and I put question mark, huh? Because they don't make no sense. And they never come back and say nothing. I'm like, okay, something's wrong with you. You probably need to go and see a shrink or something, because you probably believe in that. You know, hold on to that. There's no, I don't have feelings for it. I don't. You know how it is when you don't have nothing to say for people who are dumb. I don't have it. I've got like several screenshots of people saying or conversing something stupid, as if it's supposed to be legitimate or actually meaning. Those are not questions. They're just stupid people. You know, because there is no stupid question. It's just that most people who think they're smart don't know how to ask a real one. And when they do, it's based on something that's elusive and steeped in the lies they exist in. I don't entertain it. I don't know everything, but a lot of people think they know a lot, and they don't really know nothing. So with that being said, we're going to shut it down. I appreciate everybody coming in. It's nothing but love and respect. My beautiful sisters, my wonderful brothers. Protect that. Wish y'all was here. Stop placating yourselves and being all lazy and everything. You know, snap about that corner. I know some of y'all, you've been there, you're scared to move. You know, break free. You know, it's like the person that gets in that ride that slingshot. The wig come off, they pee themselves. I mean, go ahead and let the wig fall off and wet the pants. You know, hopefully the air dry. It's no big problem. Stop being scared.